Morning, everybody. Welcome to the Mayor's Monday message for November 5th, 2018. It's not getting boring at all, starting out my messages with congratulations to the Bearcats with another big win over Northern, and now they're going to move on to be playing Shippensburg this coming weekend out in Shippensburg. So good luck, and I know you'll do great. Thanks again. I can't give enough thanks to the coaching staff and the school district for all their support they're giving, and for the great performance of the student athletes that are the Bearcats. They're doing an amazing job this year. Wanted to announce an opportunity for folks tomorrow, Election Day, but it's also Vaccination Day here in York. So make sure you get out and vote. But at two of our voting locations, you'll be able to also get vaccinations. So at St. Matt's, out at 839 West Market Street, at St. Matt's Church, that's one of our polling locations. You can vote and get your vaccination. And even if you are not a voter there, you can go to St. Matthew's and get your vaccination. I believe it's, what are the times on that? 7 to 9 a.m. and 5 to 7 p.m., and that's while supplies last. So we have some, but it's definitely a limited supply, so make sure you come out and get your vaccinations. And it's a good opportunity to get free vaccinations. Oh, and the other location is at Crispus Attucks at 605 South Duke Street. So you can go to Crispus Attucks or St. Matt's Church and get free vaccinations tomorrow. Tonight, though, there's another event going on, and Hamir's Indian Fusion, right down here in the square on South George Street, is giving 10% to the York City Police Department of all proceeds from today's food sales. It's the firehouse. Wait, firehouse or yes, it's the firehouse, not the police. They're giving 10% of all their sales to the fire education house that we're working on and have been raising a lot of money towards, and we're very close. So come out and on this rainy day and warm up with some good Indian food, and 10% of your check will go to help us get an educational house to teach fire safety. The reason I was thinking about the police there was that I just wanted to thank and congratulate the police on an incredible job that they're doing. We did some reconfiguration of our officers, our police schedules, and of our detectives bureau. And I asked the police chief to print me out. It's a sad list of the homicides from this year, but it also shows that we are finding and arresting the people that are responsible. Very sad. I'm a person that faces facts, and we've had 12 homicides this year. 2 of them were, or I should say 10 out of those 12 were shootings of young men of color on the streets and or in homes. And it's very sad to see this list, but the great thing that I'm seeing is that every homicide since the end of May has been solved fairly rapidly, and we've apprehended the suspects the whole way through to just recently apprehended the suspects in one of the suspects. Actually, we're still looking for Ruben De Jesus, and also for the woman that was found stabbed. The suspect there was arrested down in Baltimore. Also, I'm very happy to say that the suspect in the Elijah Schuler killing of the 4th of July was picked up in Florida. So this is our city police department working with U.S. Marshals, working with other police departments. They're doing a great job. But we can't do this by ourselves. We still need help, and there are still some young people that deserve justice that have not gotten justice. One of the saddest announcements I made, and one that became kind of, it went a little bit viral online, was when I spoke about Matthew Bell and how he was killed over right by my house This young man, some people shot through the back of the house at 206 South Penn Street, and in the process of him trying to save two babies, actually a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old, he was shot and killed. Likely not even the target, but just people shooting into the back of the house. So if anybody has any information on the February 12th shooting of Matthew Bell at 206 South Penn Street, we are still gathering information. It's still listed as unsolved. We need more information on that. Also, Nyleek Moore, we have gotten some information. We need more information. We need more people to step up. We can't stop these people from killing our kids unless we're stepping up and telling what we know and willing to testify to what we know. We need help. Nyleek was killed on April 24th over on East Maple Street. And we know that people know the information. We know that people have stuff to share, but we need you to bring it to me. And, if you don't want to go to the police department, you can bring it to me. We just need more information. And finally, the young man that was killed over on the east side on Franklin Street, Philip Banks, PJ, Philip Banks Jr. Again, we need more information. Those are three homicides that we have not apprehended any suspects. It says investigation continuing, but out of 12, we've gotten 9. That's not satisfactory. It's good. Congratulations to our police officers. Congratulations to the people that have been coming out. Since May, we have been getting information. People have been coming to us. People have been coming to me directly. People have been turning themselves in without having to be chased, or, for those that are wanted, facing the justice system is a lot better than what we see happening sometimes, which is either the revenge shooting or getting in a standoff with the police officers. So I hope that more folks will turn themselves in. We do have a warrant out still for Mayan Leggett. I'm not sure if that pronunciation is correct, but we do have a warrant out for that person's arrest in the homicide down at the CVS and Turkey Hill parking lot down on Richland Avenue. Also, we have a warrant out for Infinite Corbett for shooting. Wasn't a homicide, but a shooting that happened out on the East End. So if you know these folks, if you know their whereabouts, if you know them, encourage them to turn themselves in. Again, it's better to face the charges than it is to end up dead. And if you have any information, please share it with me, share it with our police. We really need your help. We need to work as a family, as a community, and we need to get some folks off the streets. I always want to help everybody make their lives better, but at some point we also need to protect all of us. And even if it's your child, your grandchild, your niece, nephew, whatever it is, they're better off going through a system and finding out, whether they're guilty or not, and doing time if they have to do time, and still coming out with time to change their lives. You end up in a coffin and there's no time to change anything. So I hate being so depressing, but I'm really trying to get something done here. We're really trying to reduce these crimes and bring justice to the city of York and to those victims. On a much, much happier note, even though my father did pass away, he would be 80 years old tomorrow. So I wouldn't be here without my dad. And this is my favorite picture in the entire world. This is a picture from about 1940, and it's my dad over on Girard Avenue at the Helfrich residence, right by Girard Park. and you can see his cute little 2 or 3 year old self in there with a Red Kleindienst special. I'm pretty sure this motorcycle came from Red Kleindienst. He's my great uncle. So all the bikes and motorcycles and everything in my family always came from Red Kleindienst. So I want to wish him a happy 80th birthday, and think about your family. And holidays are coming up, so please be in touch with family members. We all know that the holidays can start to bring depression on, and it's a good time to reach out to folks that you haven't talked to in a while. So reach out, love everybody, and I'll see you around the city.